Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome and subscribe please. If you have ever been here, welcome back. On this channel, I inspire people through fitness and through talks of real life issues. On this topic, let me drink fast because let me just drink fast. Cheers. Because I had never thought that a pastor, a man of God, a servant of God would ever lie to me or lie to my family. So, in the year 2008, I had planned to come to Germany as an au pair. I had sent my application to Germany and I got letter. So 2 months later. We had not thought that this will go very fast. I thought it will take some time so that we could plan for everything, but it just came so fast and we were very happy, but our happiness was not was short-lived because we had to look for a way to raise funds to sponsor or to cater for my flight ticket. I came from a very humble family, so we did not have a lot of money, and buying a flight ticket, oh god, that was very expensive, so we did not have that money. And my mom came with an idea of fundraising. In Kiswahili that's known as Harambee, and she talked with my pastor if she could print some cards and distribute it in the church and give him some so that he could distribute it to other people he knew. And the pastor said, why a few cards? Print as many cards as possible. Print thousands, millions, but just don't print 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, because I, the man of God, I know very many people, and I know very, very prominent people. I know a lot of ministers. I've talked to some of them and I know they are going to support us. So you just do this thing, print so many cards and give them to me. And so my mom did as she was told. Who are you to argue? Who are you to argue with the servant of God? You do not want the wrath of God. Anyway, sorry, I don't even know why I'm laughing, because this is not even a laughing issue. It's not even funny. It's very sad. I should be crying. I should be crying at this moment now. And okay, the cards were printed. My pastor got the cards. He distributed them to the people. He had told us that he had contacted some ministers, and so, you know, ministers, political leaders, the way they have a lot of money. We just knew this thing is gonna be lit. Okay, so the Harambee was planned, and on this big day, you don't know unless you come from Kenya. In Kenya, people cook a lot of food when there's a function. So we cooked a lot of food, and then the day was set. We sat there this morning and waited and waited. The first person came. 2 hours later, the second person came. Some hours later, some people came. Some people came and went. Some came and left. Some urgently, sorry. They were church members. People who came most of the times, all this time, were church members. And our church did not have a lot of members. I think we were only 10 members in the church. And the big number of the church members was our family, because my mom had 4 children. We had 4 kids, my mom, my dad, and other relatives of mine. So we had my 2 cousins who were living at our home. So those are 8 people. So the person said, okay, they were not 10 church members, but there were just a few church members. But my family made the biggest percentage of the church members. So all this time when other people were coming and leaving, the pastor was not there. Actually, the pastor is the first person who was supposed to be there, because he was the one who was supposed to open the meeting. Do we say open the meeting? Kufungua mkutano, as in to start the function. Yes, I think that's the right word, because he was the first person. He was supposed to be the first person to start the function with prayer and with his own contribution, and he was also supposed to come with his ministers, with his minister friends, but he was not there. So my mom decided to call him, and and we would just hear, "Sorry, the number you've called is not available. Please leave a message." Thought, okay, maybe the network. Let's try again. Samahani, mteja wa nambari unayopiga hapatikani kwa sasa. And because the pastor had already mentioned some few ministers that he had invited, my mom contacted some people, and these people who knew other people who also knew other people who had the number of these ministers. So my mom called the ministers, and they picked the phone call. My mom was like, "Oh, I am so and so, and today is the fundraising function of my daughter. My daughter was supposed to go to Germany, and we had been told that we'd be coming today. So I'd just like to humbly ask when you'll be here." And they were like, "No, I do not have such an information. No one invited me. I do not have any invitation card." To the next minister again, my mom called, the same response. So none of these ministers had received any invitation card. And also many other people, not only ministers, also many other people from the church who were also supposed to come, they did not come. That was just so weird, because we knew from other functions, when there was a function from the church, the members of our church and the members of other churches, Salvation Army is a church, and the Salvation Army has different corps, corps. So it's different, I don't know how I should call it. So normally the others would also be informed that on this day a member of the Salvation Army Church will be having a fundraising function. So the other members from the other small or the other big Salvation Army churches would come, but for us, no one came from there. No one came. We just found out later that they were not informed. None of them had received an invitation card from my pastor, and my pastor went missing. He Malaysia'd. He went missing for a very long time until I left Kenya. So in the year 2012, when I went back to Kenya to visit my family, I was in a supermarket, and then I saw this man of God. He was there. I just looked at him. He greeted me, hello, and I just looked at him. I did not even answer him. I just went away. I did not. I'm someone who can really carry grudges for years. If you just knew how many grudges I have in my heart. So please, usinikose. Because if you do me any wrong, don't do me any wrong, because I can carry grudge. Okay, there's some things I can forgive, but most of the times I can forgive and don't forget. But most of the times I don't forgive and I don't forget. And that matter, I didn't forgive and I didn't forget. And I think, I don't know, but that was it anyway. But I don't go to church anyways. I pray to God in my own comfort zone. But church is for me an X, because I thought if hypocrites go to church, then if I go there, I'm not any different from them. I don't know, but my faith is not as big as it used to be after this incident. So good people, subscribe subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, goodbye.